Book 12. This is the Verizon model. So the first thing we're gonna do is just open the box, and the Galaxy Book comes in a nice little sleeve here. My experience this weekend was this little tape kind of comes off a little weird, so just don't get it all over your fingers there. And here's the Galaxy Book 12. It's very slim. It's easy on the hands. It feels good. It feels sturdy and reliable as well, which I like a lot. You have power buttons, volume buttons, 2 USB-C ports. The top one here is for your power. The bottom one is for USB accessories. I actually ordered on Amazon a USB-C to Ethernet and then 3-port USB 3.0 hub so that I could plug things into it. And if we take off the little plastic here, the next thing we take out is the keyboard. And the keyboard is a keyboard case, and the magnet on this slides up and down on 2 different locations on the back of the Samsung Galaxy Book 12. So you have either kind of a higher position or a laid back position, which I'll show in a second. The keyboard does light up, which is really nice. And I noticed in my experience this weekend, there was a slight delay when you would start to type. So it's like you press a letter and then you'd want to wait a second, then start typing. So just a feedback there. It's unlike the Surface Pros. You're gonna have your high voltage or fast charger USB-C. They give you the USB-C cable and the Samsung Pen S, the S Pen. This thing is neat. It's very thin, or it's thinner on one side than the other, which allows you to grip the pen nicely when you're writing. So for me, it's a more natural feel of a pen. And yesterday on our other unit, I actually did a conference call where I opened up OneNote and I was drawing the network diagram and sharing my screen, and it was really nice. So we have a pen, your little Verizon / Galaxy Book introductory, the pen holder that clips to the keyboard case, and then they give you some pen tips. So you get 3 black and 2 gray. You probably have to ask a designer if there's any difference in those, but you get some extra tips. When you first hook up the Galaxy Book 12, it has to have power. It doesn't have to be fully charged, but it has to have power to turn on. So if you get one and you turn it on and it doesn't do anything, turn it on, doesn't do anything, plug it in, it'll turn on. And you just hold the power button for about 2 seconds. So the Samsung Galaxy Book 12 clips in, sort of magnetic there. And then what you do is with this shut, it magnets there. And then you can, if you slide it down, you'll get another magnet point. And now you have a lean back. And then if you slide it down again, you have another magnet point. You have 2 points of different angles, and then you have the magnet that shuts it, and then that magnet shuts by itself too. There's a little square right here. That is where they want you to put the pen. So this will stick on right here, and that's where your pen will go. So you just peel the sticky off, and then you're just gonna stick that on right there. And now your pen can slide in and sit beside your Galaxy Book 12 nice and easy. There is no battery for the pen, which I also like a lot. The Galaxy Book 12 Verizon Edition comes with 4 gigs of RAM and 128 gig SSD. If you order the Galaxy Book 12 Wi-Fi version, you get 8 gigs of RAM and either 128 or 256 gigs of SSD so far. I wish the Verizon came with the 8 gigs of RAM, but in my experience using it this weekend, it was able to handle everything I needed it to do. I was able to do my email, get online, hold a webinar, run remote support sessions, log into some equipment, and overall was able to use it quite well. The Verizon LTE built-in is LTE-A, and it was more than sufficient to stream some Netflix while I was waiting, download some large files very fast, and use a Windows 10 tablet like you would an Android or an Apple device, which makes it really nice because now you have the power of Windows 10 with the convenience, portability of an Android or Apple tablet. The other thing neat about the Galaxy Book 12 is the resolution. It runs a higher resolution. It's not 1080p. It runs, I think it's 2620 by 1440. I'm doing that off of memory. And so you have a really crisp image. Recommends 150 zoom, the DPI scaling, which seems to really work well as give you a clear, crisp image. And if you have a Samsung Galaxy phone, you can use Samsung Flow to unlock your tablet with your phone. So you pull out your phone, you touch the fingerprint sensor on the phone, and it unlocks your Galaxy as though it had a fingerprint sensor. It doesn't have facial sensors, but it does have the dual microphone sensing array that allows you to have a really good video quality on it as well. So overall, I like the device. I'm going to order more of them. I am kind of looking forward to reviewing the Surface Pro LTE as well in the fall. But for a summer mobile device, it's quite well.